is this our full group for today's session?
Just three players for today.
Cool.
Granite, are you ready? I,
Yep.
okay, cool.
I do have to say that I have to go in 2 hours, so in case we go long, I'll have to leave earlier, but just a heads up.
Okay, cool. So, it's Muriel's Chosen, episode 14. The party has just discovered the truth and discovered Sylvester and confronted her. She had a demon under her influence, which managed to escape her influence and escape the battle. The party inspected this third level of the tower and found a few things. And then Yvonne and some of her loyal finally arrived. And now this is the aftermath of that moment. Also, for Gwen, I don't know if you remember or if you saw, but on the Angel's Blood, it does have two level of
Mhm.
exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So those sort of side effects have begun to take place. Your So Gwendolyn's vision is clouded with images of luminaries, images of Skyhaven, clouds, and light, different like sacred symbology of like halos, wings, things like that. And Yvonne is asking, what in the abyss just happened?
Well, go on then, Commander. Explain it.
He is he's clearly like, well, step one, he's on the edge of death. And then step two, he's clearly frustrated, angered, disgusted. He's going to say, he's going to say, it was a bloody demon. It killed all my men. And it's all your fault.
it is too early for jokes, Commander. You coward. Well, Yvonne, Sylvester here had a demon up here
Mm-hmm.
who was the son of a gun.
Hmm.
Give me a sec. I can't name line. Who was the son of Nereus, and after how do you say controlling Sylvester, he disappeared. And he's also responsible for killing all of his men and the commander, basically. Commander's lucky to be alive. All our fault. Get out of here with that shit.
She's Yvonne tells these knights to look at these soldiers, take their bodies or any survivors, and handle that. Yvonne is walking over here.
As she's walking over, I will pick up Sylvester and get her standing on her feet as best she can and ready for the Holy Paladin.
Cool.
It turns out we were able to keep her alive for you. If you have questions about what happened, here's your prime witness.
Cool. She. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, so Yvonne begins to carry Sylvester, and she asks, "So you're saying it was under her control? The son of Nereus?"
Loosely, it seemed. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he still had some will of his own as he once we defeated put Sylvester down. Uh he like was disgusted by her and he left.
He said she was unable to fulfill his desires. Whatever that means.
I could think of some ideas.
uh, a demon loose in the living world, especially one of his power, must be dealt with quickly. Any idea where he may have gone?
Well, he just teleported out of here without a ritual circle or anything, so Actually, did we see a ritual circle when he teleported out? Like, did he like appear, or did he just like vanish?
No, there wasn't any like. He just like faded away.
Yeah, yeah. He just disappeared.
Yvonne is thinking about that. She's gonna say, in that case, perhaps he's gone back to the abyss.
Yeah, one can only hope. Right, Commander? Coward.
Are you sure antagonizing him is going to help us in the long
Ah,
run?
he pissed me off. He started it.
He seems to wield some measure of influence here.
He could suck it.
Okay. Of course, you know the situation better than I do, but
Of course I do. I don't.
regardless, whatever this demon was doing here, if he hadn't disappeared, likely the three of us wouldn't have been alive. It's a very powerful foe.
We almost had him, Maki. Once you put down Sylvester, and if you join, I think we could have taken him.
It would have been hard fought. I saw Gwyn go down at one point, and I thought she was done for.
He does that often.
And you're looking a little rough yourself at this point.
Why though?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I have this like gaping wound where he stabbed me that one time.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
Uh, Go ahead.
She's gonna. Yvonne's gonna ask. Did you find anything that might better inform us of what was going on?
There were notes.
And there's also a maiden in the kitchen who's fearful that I thought I dragged out, but I think I left her. I don't. She's there, here, scared.
Mm-hmm.
Here she is.
I don't quite know what's going on in the hole, and I don't quite trust this lady yet. So I'm going to keep that pendant hidden from her for now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yvonne's gonna tell Jasmine to go over and look at the notes. Yvonne is going to then say, "We will." I will take Sylvester to the church for questioning.
As expected. After what just happened,
I think you all should join us, unless you've got something more urgent.
Oh, I think I'm ready for some interrogation.
I believe the Arcanist can wait.
Yeah, we got all day. Hopefully.
Cool.
Gwen, what say you?
Sure. Sounds good. And I even have the Zone of Truth as well.
Oh no, truth.
Cool. Okay. So the knights are clearing out some of these bodies. This soldier also survived. And so then the party would be following Yvonne downstairs and then to the other back to the office.
Real quick, my headset kind of gave out when you're explaining why Gwen got exhausted. What was that again?
Angel's Blood, the potion
Oh, the
that I
angel's blood?
drank. Yeah.
Damn. Alright.
Presumably we follow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Yvonne asked for the party to follow her to the church unless they wanted to do something else instead.
I'm kind of curious of what this lady has to say for herself.
Cool.
Are you gonna be alright when?
Go. Gwen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aki asked if you're gonna be okay.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Oh,
You can't hear me?
no.
Can you guys?
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, this is weird.
Oh, I can hear, I can see that you're talking. I just can't hear you. I'll turn you up to 200%, but I don't know if that's gonna help.
You two can hear me okay?
Uh, you're a little low. I had to turn you up, but I can hear you.
I'll just turn everyone down and turn my computer way up, I guess. See if that helps.
How about now?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, now I can hear you.
Somehow my mic volume got turned down, so
There we go. So, what did you ask me?
uh, said, are you going to be alright, Quentin?
I'm just a bit tired after that.
Does magic take that much out of you?
It's the potion that I drank.
Hmm. I suppose if that's the price you pay for it to save your life, it's not too steep.
That's true. Nothing a few days of sleep won't fix.
Well, you're good to push on for now.
I should be able. It might just take me a while to get there. My legs feel like they're buried in stone.
don't worry, Gwen. I got you. You can lean on me. We're pals.
I hesitantly take him up on the offer.
How dare you?
Your other friend won't be noticing this, will she?
Oh, nah, she knows we're a group. At least she better. Jesus.
Oh no, everyone shrink.
Good, let me squash the commander. He's getting on my nerves.
Cool. Okay, so you all come down to the main office. Yvonne and Jasmine are leading Sylvester out of the office, and this person at the desk sees the party. She walks over and she says, "The Arcanist is here. He has expressed interest in speaking with you."
Oh, like.
Um, hmm, what timing?
Right? Ah. Well, if he's here right now, might as well speak with him. Saves us the trouble going to find him, at least.
He's over in the mission room.
Alright. We'll quickly tell Yvonne, Yvonne, get started. Without us, we have some words to speak with the Arcanist. We'll be over shortly. Don't have too much fun without us.
Cool. Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Yvonne nods, and then they leave.
I have a feeling the interrogation may be wrapped up by the time we get over there.
I hope not. I want to hear what she had to say. But at least we have the Arcanist here.
True, and this is, I suppose, what I agreed to join this endeavor for.
Yes.
However risky it turned out to be.
Oh yeah, it was fun, right?
Hmm.
There are many things you could call that.
Come on. Defending against the demon. What more can you ask for? Defending against a dragon? I see that
Never
as
know a dragon to
opportunity.
attack anyone.
Oh, okay, well, there could be, but well, you've never known a dragon either. You say you've only seen him in your dreams, right?
Yes.
So on a technicality, anyway, let's go talk to this Arcanist. We have some questions for him too.
And it sounds like he wants to talk to us for some reason, so that could be interesting as well.
Yes. I knock.
You hear the lieutenant saying inside, Uh, he's saying, "Come on in. It's already a party." There's no way I made two characters with the same name. Do you see that?
No, we don't see the names of the people,
Oh, okay.
but it's just funny.
Cool. Okay. Oh, you don't see the names?
Of
No,
the
you can only
character.
see notations on tokens that you control. So
Yeah.
all like names, bars, auras, you can only
If
see that if you control the token.
I know if you highlight the token and you go to like the nameplate or whatever, there's like little three dots. I think there's one that says visible to players, and if you click, I think that will show the name. Well, I think it's supposed to anyway to us, without us being able to control it. But then again, that was also supposed to be for the aura too, which we can't see. So sometimes.
Okay. I'll figure it out later.
Mm.
Um yeah. So so this person
Mm.
is saying the people deserve to know what's going on in the city. And yeah, so between this guy, Lieutenant Corville, this person is Regina, the advocate. Between them, they are discussing certain matters shouldn't be for the public versus the people deserve to know. Arminius has like his hand over his head, looking stressed. He looks up at the door opening and sees Val.
Good morning. Good morning.
He's he's going to look over and say, "Yes, you. And where is the other one? The elf."
Which one?
The the more
The one that isn't me.
yes. I wasn't sure how to describe that.
The one who isn't me. uh, he he did he. Sorry, Lore. Did he tell us that he was leaving, or did like we wake up and we found like he just disappeared back to the Feywild for Tim?
For Tim, I'll say he told you he's going back to Lorson's Crossing.
Oh, okay. He decided to go back home.
Interesting. Have you Has he shared with you anything about his home?
Not
Just
much.
yeah, not really much. Yeah.
He once saw a creature that was from his home.
I've recently discovered something that may be interfering with that place, the Feywild, and another place, Eruditus, the Arcane Realm.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. We kind of know about that.
I think we know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Interesting. What have you found?
Uh, I turn to Gwen and I'll be like, should we just tell him what we know?
Well, it's kind of under control of someone else.
Yes, that sounds about right. And I've been thinking of a way someone might be able to release it. Release those places from whatever control they are under.
Hence why we wanted to come talk to you as well.
I'm working on
Oh.
something, but it's largely hypothetical still. If I share with you this project, do you think you'd be able to complete it?
Oh, I know we think we can complete it. I think. I hope.
It's a possibility.
I admire your confidence. As you may know, I've been quite busy after the princes made a few changes.
And yeah, what was that about? We were just trying to keep an eye on you, make sure you weren't dead. And you just severed our connection. Kind of rude.
I wasn't sure who I could trust. They brought me back onto the council.
Oh, well, that's good.
However,
Oh.
it appears to be only as a measure of control to bring me back into their affairs.
Sounds like something that Sneaky Prince would do. He doesn't handle truth very well.
Yes, well, something will soon be changing about that.
Oh yeah, we know about that too. It's like we know a lot of things. Uh, what, what's his name again? Uh,
Whose
Which
name?
name are you looking for?
Arcanist. The Arcanist's name.
Arminius?
Arminius. I only called him the Arcanist. I don't have him in my notes. I just have him as Arcanist.
Really?
Yeah, well, Arminius, I think we know about that too. Yeah, the whole Strasia thing, everything, yeah. We might have had I think we've had a role in a lot of parts these days. I don't even know how that happened. How did that happen, Gwen? How did we become so involved in everything?
Uh, Delg.
Oh yeah, dog.
kind of killed some people, and then things happened, and more things happened.
Yeah. Anyway, about your plan, would you like to uh head back to the tower sometime? Meet back at the tower sometime later and discuss this?
I would certainly like to. We'll see if I'm able, given the current climate.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Correct climate.
Given everything going on in the city,
Oh.
Like political climate.
Oh. I was like, dude, it's sunny outside. Like, come on. Okay. Uh, well, also, this is our new companion, Aki, and he actually also has some questions about for you, which I'm not sure if we should ask here or if we should wait till we have more private time. I don't know. What say you, Aki? Are you comfortable here, or would you rather
My search for
meet?
knowledge is in the open. I've made no, uh, haven't really been secretive about it so far. I am looking for knowledge, anything that might be known about dragons.
you see his face like just like surprise and shock on his face. He's gonna say, surely you don't mean the chaos dragons of fire and madness at the edge of the universe.
Perhaps I haven't heard them referred to as such before. From my experiences, I don't know anything about this chaos aspect of them.
Let me ask you, where are you from?
From the east, far, far to the east.
I see.
I was
The
put upon a quest by a dragon I've been in contact with, but I want to know more about them.
the only beings that I know of, known as dragons, whom you, or the only beings who I know as dragons, whom like normal people could contact, would be with either within Feywild or Eruditus.
Hmm. I'm not sure where my master is. He's never bothered to tell me.
Hence, Arminius, if what you say is true about these Chaos Emeralds, dragons, do you think traveling to said realm would have higher ability to contact them?
Hmm. Uh,
Or do you think the firmament over the realms would prevent that as well?
as far as I understand, the firmaments don't erase anything. They just limit or weaken what is already there.
Oh, so potentially they are in a realm. They're not outside of these realms. Because when you said edge of the universe, I assumed like, oh, they're outside of any realm, or more like a void type thing.
Oh, yes, that is something quite different. Within the realms, you may find what you seek.
Gotcha. And I kind of whispered to Gwen. I was like, "Hey, do we still have the Feywild token that
Hmm.
Tim had?
I
Didn't take it to go back home."
don't know. I don't think I have any tokens.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no. All our tokens are on other party members. I never got to use one.
Well, I at least have a horned and a winged. Oh shit.
Aki has a worldly sigil.
And Haki has a worldly. Was that the Feywild one?
Mm-hmm.
Or was okay, okay. Oh, thank God. But we don't know that yet, so we're panicking. Me and Gwen are panicking. Well, okay. One last thing, Arminius. You know about the sigils, correct?
Yes. Yeah. He's gonna say they were not my area of expertise, but he is aware of them.
Well, we are in search of one sigil to the arcane realm. If you know of where to get one slash have one that we could borrow and probably not return, but we'll try to return it.
He's stroking his beard. He's looking like, yes, that sounds like exactly the kind of thing we would need.
Well, great. We're all on the same page, kinda. What what have these two been going on about as we have our conversation? Are they listening in, or they like continue talking amongst themselves about their political stuff that we interrupted?
They probably um well I mentioned before. Did I? No, yeah. Lieutenant Corville was ordered by the prince to investigate Arminius. So they honestly probably don't even know. They probably just have no context for what he's even talking about. They're just looking at him like distrustfully, like don't try anything. Yeah. But that conversation you just had is way over their heads.
Uh,
Arminius is going
yeah.
to tell you, hopefully, Nicole and I can begin work on that sooner rather than later.
Yes. As it is probably important to what's going on in the city and the world, hence this realm. And if you don't want the public or want the public to know about it, then you should let him do his work. Commander, what's he again? He's not commander. He's
Lieutenant?
lieutenant. Lieutenant. How are you, by the way? Long time.
My daughter still is alive. That's about all that matters right now.
Yeah. Also, sorry for the mess that Aki caused when he killed you know, when he killed the prefect. It was just
Pardon me? Who have I killed?
the demon, of course.
I have killed no one. At least not in this city.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the trouble we caused a while back.
Yes, I'm sure that was entirely necessary.
Oh yeah.
I think
Just
it's time for you to leave.
what? Fine.
I still have business with the Arcanist.
Uh,
Whatever you're talking about, I'm sure it could wait till later.
all right. Yeah. We don't want to step on any more toes, Lieutenant. Uh, we will see ourselves out. We'll be at the church if you need us with your daughter, because you know we're very important. And yeah, please let him do his work. If you read between the lines, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, lady. That I don't know. Goodbye. I head out. Fuck you.
As we walk out, I just ask the other two, wait, who's this daughter?
That's what I was wondering as well.
What? Go ahead.
Isn't Yvonne the daughter of the fucking guy that we killed?
No, Juan is the daughter of the lieutenant. That's how we got involved with Yvonne in the first place, because he asked us to go watch out for her.
Oh, I thought the
And we had to.
prefect fucking asked us.
What? No, it was this guy. It was
Oh yeah, that's
Santa.
true. We never talked to the prefect before he got fucking murked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
True, true, true. My bad.
And as I walked past the commander, I just whispered, "Fuck you." I didn't say it like to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I said to commander.
Cool.
Just, just out of curiosity, should we not be questioning Sylvester's maid as well?
Uh,
I
you
mean,
bring up a good point, Aki.
I'm
Go ask
surprised
them.
they didn't take her.
That is true. Go convince them to let us take her to the church for questioning as well. You
Me?
can do it, Aki. I believe in you.
Um, they don't know me.
But it was your
Hey,
idea, and it's a good idea.
yeah, yeah. And I think it's better that they don't know you.
Probably.
Considering the animosity you keep instilling within that
He's an
one guy.
asshole.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Go
I'll
give
head
him
back
your
over here.
charismatic charm.
Yep, about to see that charismatic charm in action.
You have like a -1, right?
Yep.
This is gonna be great.
So
Is there
I
anything to help? How long does guidance last? 1 minute. Never mind.
so I wander back over to the commander and say to him, uh, "This woman is needed for questioning at the church, or so I've been told. She was Sylvester's personal maid, and she may know information we need."
Roll persuasion.
Here we go.
Where is it? Here we go.
Oh, can I help him
Sure.
some way?
Sure.
No.
We're not even
No.
there, are we?
Oh,
Oh
I thought we were like at the
god.
door.
Unless you were able to give me advantage, I don't know that you could help.
I thought helping was giving advantage, or is that what does helping do? I forgot.
Well,
What
it's
is
like
it?
if you're gonna give me guidance or something, that wouldn't change much.
Oh, yeah. I don't have anything to.
Just help action, right?
Yeah, that's what I. What does the help action give?
Advantage? I
Does
think.
I thought it gives advantage, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It should.
Yeah.
Depends on how you're using it. It's more of a combat thing, I think.
Yeah, I know it's more of a combat, but like that kind of aspect. But I was gonna help you, like probably go up and
Yeah.
give you.
Yeah. Val can. Yeah. Val can chime in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight from Yvonne. She she decided also needs the maiden because she may have information that Sylvester may not tell us.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So Aki could roll again.
Oh. You broke 10.
Double
Hmm.
digits on charisma, yeah.
The
Don't worry.
commander. Uh. Commander. The commander isn't much for contesting anybody right now. So he's just gonna wave his hand and say, "You guys do whatever you want anyway."
Thank you, Commander. Even though you can't do it yourself. All right, let's go.
I'll
Cool.
just
Let's
look at
go.
the commander. Good choice.
Let's go, Miss Maiden. That I don't know your name. Don't worry, you're not gonna be uh You're not gonna be shackled up or anything, but we do have some questions that you may know that could help us against Sylvester.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Good
Okay.
job, Aki.
Right. I'm just glad he didn't put up a fight. That might have complicated things.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been much of a fight.
Not really. In the condition he's in, I am sure it would not have been would not have been a long fight.
Oh, even if he was in perfect condition, I can take him on mano a mano. I think. He's
Let's,
tall, right? Well, he's an ogre or
He's
an orc, half orc. So he's tall.
cool.
any luck, you won't have to test that theory.
Aki, with any luck, I will. Okay, that's how I see it.
He's a city official. I don't think that's going to go well for you, even if you do win.
Well, Gwen, we've combated city officials before,
Yeah, we've
right?
done
I
this
think
dance before.
things have gone out pretty well so far. So not
Not
immediately, but
engaged in um, various affairs with demons.
yeah.
If he's clean, then you have no justification for attacking him.
All right, Aki. I'll hold my tongue for now. He is an asshole,
Well,
though.
I don't know him well enough to say that one way or another, and I don't really have an opinion on how you talk to him. I'm just saying maybe don't attack him.
I'll hold my tongue on my fist. All right, that's what I meant.
Close enough.
Okay. So the party is at the church. And yeah.
This is my first time in the church, and it seems extremely large and very decorous. So Aki's just going to walk into the hall and stand and stare for a while.
Cool.
Pretty grand, huh? Makes you
What is?
feel tiny, right? Tinier.
Sure.
I'm used to it. As grand as it is, it's nowhere near as large as some things I've encountered in the past.
Ooh. Well, hopefully you can take us one day. That'd be cool.
Depends, maybe, but if we ever find my master, you'll see what true grandeur looks like. What is this church for, anyway?
This is was Gwen. Do we say was now or do we say is?
For what?
Isn't it Myrael's church for Myrael? Like Myrael's
I don't
church
know.
dedicated
It
to.
might still be hers, even though she's dead. I don't think it got, like, how do you say, rechristened? I don't think that's a
Yeah,
thing here, but you know what I mean.
like yeah. This
Hmm.
is Church of Myrael, one of the
It's
daughters, right? Or
it's all of it's Eidolon's daughters. in general.
Oh,
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 A more generalized cathedral.
yeah,
Hmm.
just to the worship of angels.
Well, your lands certainly have a different way of um, expressing devoutness from where I come from.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. And I start to walk, escorting the maiden up to Yvonne.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll take her up to Yvonne.
Cool. Yvonne is. Yeah. So Yvonne is standing in front of Sylvester up here. She looks over and she says, "Who's that you've brought with you?"
This is Sylvester's personal maiden, and she may also have information regarding Sylvester that maybe Sylvester is not sharing. Just thought of we could possibly question her as well.
Interesting. So Yvonne is gonna tell the maid, "You can sit there for now. We will speak to you later." Um, yeah. So Yvonne. So you can tell. So you can see Sylvester is still like bloody, but she's like regained consciousness. She's been healed somewhat. She's looking still looking very rough. Jasmine looked at the Jasmine looked at the note that Gwen found. So Yvonne has been asking her about that. And yeah, so the party is hearing Sylvester basically confessing everything from the prefect, and then additionally she's talking about uh yeah, so she and the prefect had a son who was stillborn. That she They came to the church. The church said they couldn't do anything about it. Sylvester was severely distraught. She began to seek out darker, wicked powers in order to console her grief. Sylvester Sylvester convinced the prefect to have a knight leading an army to killing the orcs. There was also another attack by that night in service of Sylvester against elves in Wildwood. Those souls were offered to Azarath. Azarath gave her the heart of Nirax, which was used to raise Nirax from death. Nirax, would she know that? Yeah, I think Nereus sacrificed his son to save himself. So Nereus is actually a much older demon from the previous generation. And when it came time for Gothriel to collect demons to keep the balance, Nereus sent his own son into battle instead of himself to die. So there's that. And probably the last thing would be so Sylvester is just surrounded by knights and stuff, so she doesn't really have any options. So she's gonna tell her last like trump card of a thing, which is the Angel of Order is dead and a conflux stands in his place.
Angel of Order. Copy, paste,
Sheesh.
notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking around the church at the various angels symbolized here and wondering whom the Angel of Order is. Because that's not one of the current pantheon of angels, is it?
But yeah, who? Angel of Order.
Wait,
She's not talking about.
is Gothriel the Angel of Order?
Oh my god, he is.
Wait, Gothriel
Wait.
is dead?
What?
Huh?
Oh, it's getting juicy.
What?
What?
Oh god, what the fuck?
Sylvester, can you repeat that again?
Yeah.
Have you all made sure that she's only able to tell the truth?
Yeah, Yvonne, would you mind, would you mind us helping? Real quick.
Sure. I've seen what you've done at the throne room. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you go ahead and
Yeah.
yeah, she's allowing you to
Cast.
yeah.
Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth.
Make a charisma save.
How hurt is she? Like, how bad is she hurt?
She probably has a fourth of her health.
So it's more than 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll cast Mind Sliver on her, which will hurt her, but it'll also take a D4 from her from her saving throw, from her next saving throw.
Cool.
So before he casts Zone of Truth, I will cast Mind Sliver, Sliver, yeah. And she actually, oh my god, she takes 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
But oh, I'm sorry. She must succeed an intelligence saving throw. Sorry about that.
Okay.
And
What
if she
is?
fails, uh, it is. Oh, let me just. Nope. God damn it. Why? Sorry.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Display. There you go. And it doesn't even say. I think it's just my save DC then, which is 15 as well. Yeah, my save DC is 15. So I'm assuming it's that.
Fail.
Okay, so yeah, she just took the original 5. And now she has a -4, minus D4 to her next saving throw.
Cool. So that is 15 as well. All right. And then minus. No way.
Oh
What?
my god. And then,
What?
oh, I don't even think a D4 would. I wasted this first saving throw, son of a gun. I don't even think shit.
Well, your
Um,
some wisdom characters could still roll some insight. Maybe try and figure it out.
She she passed. Go ahead. Well, you should know. Wait, are you back? Sorry. He said he was gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
can I just try to cast it again?
Sure.
Or have we
Let's
had a short
go.
rest?
Trying it again.
Yeah. You won't have. I won't cast it again. I won't do Mind Sliver again.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
So she fails Zone of Truth.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were. Was there interest in like is what she said true or not?
I mean, we're
Yeah.
just gonna ask her the same questions again, I guess. See if
Yeah.
she's lying.
The Gothriel thing.
Specifically, that is probably the best thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what do you mean that Gothriel's dead? Angel of Order's dead.
She's gonna say, "I've never heard that name, but as I've said, the Angel of Order is dead, and a complex stands in his place."
I just give a horrifying look to Gwen.
I don't know what to think about that.
Gwen has heard of a conflux before from the secret from the vault.
Which vault?
Oh, which vault? Which vault?
Oh, not one that we went to together? Like when you said vault, I thought of immediately the Valley of the Demons Lords.
Nope,
But if it's not,
that's not
okay,
it.
okay, okay. So I'm
Whoa.
assuming,
Okay.
I'm assuming it's just her. So
The chances that it is the one that I know of are. Wait. Do I know if there are multiple conflicts in existence.
I would like Gwen to roll insight.
Oh God. 18?
Hey.
There are two confluxes, just like there are two axes.
Okay. So the chances that it's the one that I know of are probably pretty slim. Well, I don't know. I have heard of a conflux before, but I don't know that much about them, bar from them being something that is essentially like the clash of two opposing things, as if you were to mix the arcane and the natural plane and bring that into a being. They are powerful but can be trapped.
Isn't that what basically Gothriel was then? Wasn't he just like a both abyssal and divine? Thus, wouldn't he be
Yeah,
considered a conflux?
now that you mention it, yes. Probably would be considered a conflux.
Well, I mean, if what she's saying is true, then he's dead. Oh, one more question. How long this is? 10 minutes, right? Okay. Zone
Yeah.
of truth. Okay. Where did you hear this information, Sylvester, about the Angel of Order?
Hmm. Let me read. Let me read Zone of Truth. Because hold on, wait. Could you put Zone of
Yeah, I.
Truth in the?
Yeah, sure. Zone of truth.
Yeah. What was it? She doesn't
Right.
have to speak, and she can be cryptic, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
She
But she
can't
just
speak a
can't.
deliberate lie. So if she doesn't know, or if she was told something that isn't true, to her that's still the truth.
Mm,
So she can still say it. Other than
yeah.
that, well, she can just not respond.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, "It was Sylvexa who told me." Mother of demons.
Oh my God. This is just. And where and how did you contact her? Was it at the valley? No, because that's Azeroth.
And the skull had a mark of Sylvexa.
That is true. She didn't make a deal with Azeroth. Well, she did, but did you originally make a deal with Sylvexa?
I believe Sylvexa and myself are kindred spirits. We have an understanding, a shared trauma.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
all of your magic and you still don't believe me?
I do believe you. That's the problem. You're in the you're in the zone of truth. So how do you mean I don't believe you? God damn it.
What?
Gwen, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what is Aki doing right now?
Aki's been sitting off to the side. He's taken a seat in one of the pews and was listening for a while, up to the point where she mentioned the Angel of Order, and the conflux.
Mm-hmm.
And then his attention shifts over to the handmaiden, and telepathically, he would have asked her, what she knew about what her mistress is saying.
She's gonna say, I didn't know about any of this. She had some sort of dark power, but I don't know.
She never confided any of these, revelations to you.
No, never.
Why did you continue to serve her if you knew she had fallen to darkness?
I was glad to be in the prefect's service. It's it's much better than some other fates for someone like me.
Yeah, until you get sacrificed.
You had no knowledge of the demon that your mistress was in contact with.
No, of course not. I heard her like chanting sometimes, but that's not my place to question.
Ugh.
You didn't think to notify anyone about this?
I would assume it's like abyssal, like she's chanting abyssal and she's not gonna say anything. Like, come on. Uh, Even I'm not hearing this, but that's what I'm thinking. Me as a person.
I don't like what you're suggesting. She's gonna go select slide over here and look this way.
I mean, she's still within range of my telepathy, but
Yeah.
during that and with her, sudden withdrawal, uh, could I get a sense of her, uh, her intention, I suppose?
Sure. Roll insight. Was Val gonna ask Gwen something?
Uh, I
You kidding me?
with the +6.
It
Oh
landed
man.
on the 20 and then rolled over to a 4. I'm a little salty.
Um, I think I was just gonna ask like, what do we do now? Like, so it was like something along the lines of that. It wasn't like anything like super important. Just more like, help me, help
Okay.
me get my thoughts straight.
Yeah. So far as Aki can tell, the maid is telling the truth. She's like Yeah, she's like a servant or a maid, but like to one of the Regency councils, so she was fine with that and didn't want to rock the boat or disturb that.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat,
It was
baby.
fine turning a blind eye to evil, and for the sake of her position.
Well, also her understanding wasn't to that degree.
But she clearly knew something was up.
Yeah.
Ah,
Doesn't shine a good light on her, but it doesn't really make her guilty either. But yeah, that's what Aki would have been doing during the conversation.
Cool.
hmm. Damn it. Glenn. Oh, one more question for Sylvester before Zone of Truth ends.
Yeah.
Did Sylvexa tell you when she lost her son, the Angel Warder?
It was countless ages ago, beyond human imagination.
That's, that's what I figured, but I just wanted to make sure. I go to Gwen, and I'll be like, so then it was the complex who we were talking to at the fort in the mountains, right? It had to be.
Oh, yeah.
And all this chaos that he's bringing and his control, it's under a complex, not actual Gothriel.
But does it matter?
What if Gothriel was more?
But it's just a name that we've given to an entity. It's still doing the same things for the same reason. Does it matter which name we give it?
No. Well, we don't know if Gothriel would have tried to take control over the other realms, which apparently this potentially this complex did.
Yeah, he did it. It happened. So it doesn't there's no reason to dwell on what the actual Gothriel might have done.
Okay, true. You got me.
So for us, this actually changes very little,
Yeah, you're right.
I think.
Well, yeah, I think so. Except yeah. I just don't want to put now that we know this, I don't want to put his name in vain if he was actually a decent, whatever he was, angel demon person. At least, following the rules and stuff. But,
Fair. We can just call it the conflicts from now on.
yeah. How about the Gonflicts?
Oh.
Because Gothriel conflicts, yeah. Complex.
Whatever you want.
But you're right. It doesn't change our original plan very much. Just new information.
Val still has one of those feathers.
Yep.
Okay. I
Oh,
want
you
you,
have one left.
I want you to look at the italicized text.
The top one or the bottom one?
Both? Either?
Okay. Oh. So if I would
What?
okay, so there's a top line that reads, "What is a fall if not a fight towards ruin?" And then it continues at the end saying, "Thus the son of Eidolon was cast down, his lustrous body cleaved in twain, his black wings scattered upon the mountain." What
Yikes.
what is a fall if not a flight towards ruin? Thus I so okay. Interesting.
I guess now's a good time to remind you about. Uh, so in the valley, there were the coffins where demons
Mm-hmm. We're
Mm-hmm.
half and half.
were.
So he's one of those. Or what?
Was he?
I don't know. The only name that we got was some Lord of Sickness or something, no?
Yeah, we got the Lord of yeah, sickness and then like one of like poison or fucking diarrhea, I don't remember. Something like that.
The Angel of Diarrhea.
The most powerful of them all.
Yeah. Demon of diarrhea, Aki. Demon. Uh so I guess with that being said, Gwen, so
Mm-hmm.
do you think he's in the valley? He's both
Maybe.
an angel and a demon. Why would they choose the valley over the summit?
I don't
And
know.
who struck him down? How did he die? Did the conflicts kill him?
Probably.
Gwen, remind me again what a conflicts is. It's a being or thing between conjured by two different things.
Pretty much. It's a being composed of two opposite or opposing energies.
And you know of one.
Yes. That should be imprisoned.
Excuse me? Imprisoned?
Mm-hmm.
In the Fae?
In this plane.
And What- do you know where?
I'll turn to Aki and I'll start thinking really hard. See if he can pick it up. Can pick it up.
Is this how telepathy works?
I don't know. I'm trying.
I don't think it explicitly says if someone else can initiate it, but
I'm just staring at you.
and I'm just looking back.
What is Gwen trying to do?
I'm trying to get Aki to talk to me in telepathy so I don't have to say the things out loud.
Okay. Uh. uh
Imagine Aki just like stares at him too, like without doing anything.
Why not?
Both of you roll insight.
Okay. Ooh, not the time. Not the time. Come
Oh
on.
no!
And now I
Hey!
roll well. And now I roll well. Got it.
Whoa!
Bruh, what is that?
That is
Polar opposites.
My god. Yeah, I think I'm already talking to you.
You're just thinking things in your mind, and
Yeah.
once you once you initiate it, you like hear the last bit of the sentence.
So that attempt at connecting does not work.
Oh no! Ah,
do I get anything from my nat 20?
Oh, was it nat 20?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a nat 1 and he got a nat 20.
Okay. So was Gwen wanting to tell Aki something?
I mean, I'm trying to, but I don't know whether he can just hear thoughts or if he needs to make a link.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to have. Okay, hold on.
can I pick up Gwen's facial expressions as she's being silent towards my questions?
In grim. Okay. Okay. So Aki learns that Val is looking at Gwen.
Great. Playing a little telephone.
Gwen is staring at me. So maybe with that insight check, I sort of pick up that she's trying to get my attention, and I open my mind up
Mm-hmm.
to that telepathic link.
Sure. Sure.
So what is Gwen saying in her mind?
Well, first off, it's if I say this out loud and someone notices, they might come after you and try to kill you too.
Hmm?
Second is the reason that some of the drow have attacked us is because I know of this entity that is imprisoned in the drow city.
I'll say the whole party can just be telepathically
Linked.
together. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm growing stronger by the minute.
Hell yeah!
The current reigning house of the drow is using this conflux's energy to basically become immortal. And the conflicts that I know of is called Karasis, or however you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
And so now House Fanatics, which is the one that's in power, is the one that sent those assassins after us. That the ones on like the Panthers and stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't think Aki was with us, but yeah, we got
Yeah,
attacked by
no, Aki
drow
wasn't there,
assassins.
but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Indeed,
Makes
you're one
sense.
of the few drow I've ever met, Gwyn.
Try to keep it that way.
Well, are you not suggesting that we should look for this conflux?
If we step
I
foot back in that town or city, I will be dead.
Is there a way for us to find out if he's still locked up? When did you leave?
Quite a while ago.
In terms of ages ago?
Us elves don't track time the same way you do. Kind
Oh
of
no.
lost track of time in the graves.
Uh, real quick, when we started talking about the complexes, uh, DM, you told Gwen should know about two confluxes, right?
Yep.
One that's obviously she's talking about, and she knows of one more that
No, she knows of one, and
she
it
knows of
can,
one for sure.
yeah, and it can be logically understood. Like there's one for each there's one confluence for each axis.
Axis, yeah.
So between dark and light, there's a conflux, and between nature and arcane, there's a conflux.
What about like nature and uh light or like arcane and abyssal?
The diagonals. I don't think they have a conflux.
Oh, they have to be like polar opposites.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh no. We have to find out if he's still locked up, Gwen. It
Do you still have anyone you can contact from your old town?
If I
So,
ask them to find out about this, I am sending them to their death.
so the conflux is not common knowledge within the town.
No.
Hmm.
Yvonne walks
By the
over.
way,
What's up?
well, I was gonna ask Gwyn. By the way, is your spell still on, Sylvester?
I mean, has it been 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think 10 minutes passed by now.
Then no.
Yeah.
Yvonne is looking at you all like, what are you doing?
yeah.
Yeah, we're just like staring at each other blankly.
And I picked up I kinda learned like not to whisper out loud, but I'm still moving my lips talking when I talk.
Uh-huh.
So like I'm just mouthing the words.
God damn it.
What do you mean?
So you're I'm at least not whispering out loud or like talking
That's
out loud,
good. That's good.
but I'm still like moving my lips.
Do you think it's safe to loop her in?
Let's keep this between us for now. Well,
It's safe
she,
for us, but probably not for her.
yeah. Well, now that,
I
well,
mean, it wasn't safe for me either.
yeah. Why
I'm
did
sorry
you
about that.
mention? Oh, I see what you mean. Because you told him about the conflicts. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
At
And
the
now I
very
know.
least, no one will know that I know.
Exactly.
No one will know that she knows either. Although I'm not sure if I can create
Let's
how
let's
large of a
just
web I can create with my power.
let's I think we should keep this between us. At least Gwen's known conflicts. She she knows from Sylvester that the conflicts has taken over, is in charge. It's taken over Gothrie's place or whatever. But she doesn't have to know about Gwen's uh Drow's home city knowledge.
Well,
Any,
it seems that conflicts isn't necessarily part of the bigger scheme of things anyway.
Let's hope not.
Yvonne is asking anything you all would like to share.
Uh, well, we're all just thinking, we're all processing this information, and we haven't spoken to each other about it yet. I think I'm just thinking about what if the Angel of Order is indeed dead, then what struck down Myrael? You know, what what is this complex? Did when you said complex, like the definition of it, Gwen? Did you said it out loud, right?
Did I? I mean, I tried to say the least amount of possible about a conflux, but I mean, if she already said conflux, I can say that. Well, yeah, I can say
Y-
that I know what it is,
Yeah,
so I'll tell them what it is.
yeah, just like a being of two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yvonne, this is a lot of new information that's kind of hurting my head.
Yvonne's going to ask you, what do you think of returning to the valley? Soldan and Oxcroft left for the summit last night.
Oh,
Between us, I think we may be able to discover our next move.
I agree. However, it might be more beneficial if you catch up to Soldan and the others at the summit, and we take the valley, and we will can communicate. Can we communicate that far? Do they have walkie-talkies or something?
No, probably, I think. Um, I mean, first thing comes to mind is,
Sending spell. I can
uh,
have sending if I rest, so yeah,
Oh,
we can communicate.
okay.
okay.
I think, right? Every color can do it.
I,
Yep,
w-
I can have it. I can communicate.
I was thinking of maybe a scout from Blackwing, but however you want to do it.
I mean, that works too. Sending is just quicker, so I'd save it for like
Yeah,
emergencies.
sending. Yeah. Well, obviously we would only do it if but also she can't. Well, then again, Blackwing would take a long time. Yeah, yeah. I think sending spell would work. So yeah, we. I'd say we should, and chime into Gwen and Aki your opinions. But I think we should tackle the valley again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and you should head to the summit and oversee them. What was the reason they wanted to go in the first place?
They believe they must. They believe they must gather their faithful and present to the angels their worth.
Of course he does. He's always proving his worth. That little.
Hmm.
I'm like whispering to him. He's like, he's always doing this. He's always like trying to show up when. uh. Okay. God, he gets under my skin so much. Like I swear. Gwen,
Mm-hmm.
Aki, what do you
Yes.
think?
To be honest, I don't know about any of this. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
I agreed to accompany you for the sake of an introduction with the Arcanist, and I intend to follow up on that, but the rest of this is pretty big. And
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Well, get ready, Aki, because now you're in the middle of it, and we will, in return, we will accompany you to find your master.
We'd have to figure out where he was before we did that.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying we'll stick with you.
I mean,
It,
it'd be nice not to be traveling on the road alone anymore, but I I think I need to sleep on this and come to a conclusion. I don't know that I can commit to anything right now.
fair enough. And Yvonne, I think one of the main reasons I want you to go to the summit is to make sure that them proving their worth does not uh uh does not damn it. Gwen, what did we I'm trying to think of a word like you know how we when we went to the summit we brought one of the angels back, right? With the sigil.
Mm-hmm.
How would I like basically tell her not to do that to make sure they don't do that?
I don't even know how we did it. Didn't it just happen?
I think Delg or Tim threw a winged sigil at the statue and it came to life.
Oh.
That was you.
Something like that. It was me? Yeah,
Whoops.
of course I did. Of course I did. Um, yeah, I threw a winged sigil at the statue and the power from the sigil brought it back to Vader form. I'm trying to just like think of the word, like I'm trying to think of like how to phrase it.
Yeah. Make sure they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, make sure they don't bring an angel back to life
Yeah.
from the statues. Please.
Hmm.
She's gonna say, I see. I'm not sure if I should go myself or not. Perhaps Jasmine or one of my knights. I will pray on it, and my presence will be made, regardless.
Cool. Then we're in agreement.
Yes.
All right. Great. It's still like afternoon, right? Ish. Still same day. 'Cause it was like the morning we dealt with the demon.
Yeah, it was that morning. So then, yeah, like noontime.
Yeah. You guys think the Arcanist is gonna be at his tower, or you think he's still gonna be under their watch?
Probably still being watched.
Ugh, so annoying.
What was he there for? Why is he under their watch?
The whole council and the prince, the regency, they don't trust the Arcanist and magic. So they previously fired him from the council, and now I guess, from what it sounds like, they put him back on the council, but like under restriction, more to keep an eye on him, because they don't trust magic users or all that sort.
So despite having a position of privilege, he is still a prisoner in their eyes.
Basically,
It seems to me like he could be a valuable ally if we could use that to our advantage.
yeah. I want to say he's our ally. We've done a favor for him in the past, uh, and yeah, we've done a favor for him. So I would consider him somewhat of an ally, more than this Regency's people and the prince.
He's a
Uh,
powerful wizard, right?
yes, he is. I think I'm assuming. Yes, he is.
Do you know how powerful he is?
Uh, he's pretty decent. We've only seen him do one ritual, right, Gwen? We've only seen him
Think
perform
so.
one, but from what we've seen, he's pretty decent, pretty powerful.
If we consider him an ally, perhaps we can push to see what help he can give.
Well, yes, that's why I want to see him before we leave again, and also, if you had further questions, so want you to at least get those answered before we venture off, and you never know what could happen.
I did have questions for him. I do wish to meet with him again.
So yeah, I think next order of business is finish talking to him, hopefully at the tower when he's done, maybe at night or something, if he can return. And then the valley again.
So while you guys go talk to the Arcanist, I'm gonna have to head off.
Oh, I was thinking we could just save that for next time.
Sure. Um, I just have to go now. So
Yeah, exactly.
um, now what you said sounds great. So if we do that next session, that's fine by me. So see you guys then.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye. Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking if just to keep Gwen, still in the loop, but I also don't mind continuing. I guess it's up to the rest or you, Aki. How do you feel?
I mean, I'm good to go. Did you know of anything specific that Gwen would have wanted to do at the Arcanist's tower?
Uh, no, not herself. I don't think she has much like as a party, like want to get uh we do want to get a arcane sigil. We do want to get our hands on one. Uh, personally, I don't think she does, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. She hasn't before, and I think she would have at least brought it up when we talked over there.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I don't mind to keep going either. I just thought it was just thinking aloud. But yeah, I don't mind.
I'm good to go as well.
All right, we can continue then.
Although maybe a short break, 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I will be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Damn it, DM. You threw in a curveball with that shit. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I didn't even. I mean, I read the feather too,
Mm-hmm.
but like it didn't like click. I was just like,
Yeah.
I knew it was one of his feathers, you know, but I was just like, oh, whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I didn't
I
think
tried, like,
he.
yeah, I was thinking of like a few clues, but then I was even wondering if that even would come up, depending on what the party did.
Hmm.
But then they they took that route, and then they stumbled upon something interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I think Gwen's right though. It still doesn't change our plan, you know.
Yeah.
But I think Val as like a follower,
Mm-hmm.
he now that he potentially thinks that all this stuff is more of the constructs doing, like potentially even the whole covenant, you know?
Yeah.
Like potentially. Like he doesn't now he feels bad about putting like Gothrie's name down, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back.
Hmm. Yeah. So that's how like Val feels about it. About Gothriel now.
Yeah. But then I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah, don't spoil it. That's why it's like Val's like logic, like he doesn't know when this covenant was made, so now he's thinking like what if it's just all the complex is doing and he started this like whole
Mm-hmm.
power thing.
Yep.
Yeah, who knows? Gothriel may have started it all in the beginning and then got overthrown and just but yeah, he doesn't right now he doesn't want to put Gothriel's name down anymore.
Mm-hmm. So the party could short rest in this time
Yes.
before
I
going to the tower.
yeah. Also, can we please go to a potion shop to get some potions of healing?
Sure.
We need a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll some hit dice. 'Cause I am low. Should I roll?
Alrighty.
I roll
That puts
3.
me back up to full with just one die. And that restores all of my key points.
Oops. Shit. Damn it, it didn't, hold on. No, I rolled, when I rolled 3. Why did it?
It seems to make you roll them one at a time.
Okay, so, yeah, I have 3 checked off, but, okay, so I'll just,
Okay.
okay. And one more. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So 16, 20.
Yeah.
Hey, that puts me back to full.
I may be wrong, but I think rules is written, you can roll each of your hit die one by one until you feel comfortable with where you're at, right? During a short
Oh,
rest.
can you? I thought it was like you just choose and
Well, that's the way I've always played it, but I am not entirely sure, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, hold on. I was at 26. And then if I got 16. Yeah, well, I don't know. What say you, DM, on hit dice rolling? Choose a number you want to roll before and then roll it, or roll one by one, and if you're comfortable with the results you can stop.
One by one is fine.
Alright, so then two. I'll stick with the 5 and the 11.
Cool.
So I'll only take 2. But yes, I think we need to go shopping for some. And I'll show you around town, Aki. Maybe
Indeed,
pick up some new wardrobes. I don't know, armor.
I don't really wear armor. I find it's too restrictive.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But my clothes are not new. Well, we can say that.
Yeah, yeah. Let's I think first things first, we should go to potion shop and get some healing.
Sure.
'Cause I'm out, and I think Gwen's out too. I'll buy her some potions.
Oh, I should mention I don't have a lot of money on me.
Don't
After all this
worry.
traveling, most of it's gone.
Gotcha. I can get you a little something. I can spare.
I would feel bad if you spent money on me and then I decided not to join you.
Well, think of this as I'll think of this as an investment. You know, hopefully you do. But if not, then I guess that's just my loss.
Perhaps if we're talking strictly potions, you could buy some for the group, and if I go with you, I might take some from the group stash. Ultimately,
Mm,
it's your money. It's up to you.
mm. I'll get you one as a freebie. And then you can ask for a more if you want.
I'd appreciate
But
that.
I'm getting at least me and Gwen at least like 3 or 4.
Cool. You can go ahead and go in your inventory. And I think, what did I say? 25 or was it 50?
Uh, I think so, will there be, regular potions of healing, right? But can we also get like a greater? Like, I was hoping to get like maybe 3 regulars or 2 regulars and 1 greater
Sure.
for each.
Okay.
But I assume, yeah, I don't remember the prices, but I'm assuming obviously the greater is more.
Yeah, let's just set the 25 regular
Hmm.
and 54 greater.
Okay, so I'll get I'll get us each 2 potions regular, so that's 4, so that's 100. And then another 2 greater for 1 for each of us. For me and Gwen at least, so that's 200. And then I'll get Aki 1 regular potion of healing.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. Okay. Take that away. Then I'll add the
And to
yeah.
clarify, that is the 2d4 plus 2 potion, right?
I Yes.
Cool. It does seem prudent for us to have potions. If we lose Gwen in battle again, we don't really have any way to help her otherwise.
Yeah. Especially when our healers are. Our healer went to the church, but I don't know where else he went. And our previous healers are left home. Then a greater. Okay.
Anything else
Seem-
for while you're in the trade district?
Um, I would actually like to go to the armory
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can potentially get a better armor, if they even have better armor than what I have. I can only wear medium armor or up to medium armor. I have half plate currently.
Okay, let's. Okay, I'm going to roll something.
Yeah, no.
Uh, so the party has been to a blacksmith before. He's
Yeah.
that guy specializes in heavy and two hand.
Ugh.
So we'll see. I'm gonna put him. +11 or higher. He has a +1 half plate.
Hell yeah! Good roll. Now I want you to roll high. That's good.
Uh huh. Cool.
All right. How much?
450.
How about 400?
Roll persuasion. She. He's going to agree.
Yes. 400.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Nice. Half plate +1.
Yep.
Is there +1? Ah, half plate +1. Here we go. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Think I'm good now. Oh, would you mind adding the potions if you haven't already to Gwen's inventory?
Okay.
It was just 2 regular and then 1 greater. And then hopefully that this kills enough time for the Arcanist to finish this day and return back to the tower.
I have a question for the DM real fast.
Mm-hmm.
So do you keep track of um inventory stuff like rations or common adventuring gear?
For rations, no. For anything else, I don't know. I guess I haven't so far.
Okay. In that case, that's fine. There was one thing that Aki wanted to try and find for himself, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, two things. First, he would be looking for new clothes because he traveled in this set from halfway across the world.
Yeah.
Presumably, that's fairly simple because he's just getting normal clothes.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. In the trade district, you could find something like that.
But the other thing he was looking for would be probably a little harder to find. He is wondering if he can't locate a set of thieves' tools.
These tools. Hmm. Yeah, that probably would be more hidden, probably more rare. Would you
Yeah,
like to roll investigation? Or,
investigation
yeah,
And
or what?
or perception?
could
Definitely
I could I help him with my knowledge of the city? Like, oh, like this area is like kind of like a bad area, more likely to find.
Sure.
Or did Aki, did you even tell me that you're looking for those?
I'd mention it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like mentioned like, oh, more like in this area, which because I know the city at least a little decently. Uh, that in like whatever area would be like a kind of like known, for like thieveries happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be like the best bet. So hopefully I want to just help him, and maybe give him advantage with
Sure.
this.
All right. I'll certainly take the help.
Hey, he didn't even. Jesus Christ, didn't even fucking need it.
Cool.
So with the perception check, 27.
Yeah. So,
We see a robbery taking place. Uh,
Hey, you mind if I borrow those tools when you're done?
Imagine. Uh,
there is over in the corner of the civil district is a little bit of a shady area, and you can find a dealer that has thieves tools.
I take a moment to appraise them
Mm-hmm.
before asking how much.
Are tools usually like uh, thieves tools cost? Oh, okay, yeah. So 25 gold.
I set them back down and shrug at uh, Val and Gwyn. Maybe next time.
I no worries. And as Aki and Gwen leave, I buy the thieves' tools.
Okay. Okay.
I don't give it to Aki yet, but I
Okay.
buy
Do
them.
I notice him buying the tools?
Uh, let's see. So Val did express he was trying to be. So yeah, I want Val to roll sleight of hand, and I want Aki to roll perception.
Well, I'm buying them regardless, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
would this be a passive perception instance?
Yeah, I get yeah. Yeah, probably. So what is it?
yeah, what is your
19.
pass? Oh my God, what is wrong with?
I have skill expertise in
Oh,
perception.
oh, I thought that was a 19. Oh man, it's a 16.
You're very sneaky, but I'm very observant.
I thought that was a 19. I was like,
So Aki's
um,
passive is 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
So
still
Apologies
bought
in
him.
advance, DM.
yeah, so Aki sees that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of catching it out of the corner of my eye,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't say anything. I just note it.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I haven't given him to you yet, so you could probably assume that it's for me.
So then the tower would be over here.
Yeah.
To the art district.
Cool. So when you guys enter, both outside and inside, there's some soldiers posted standing there.
Do they seem to
So
be town guard?
Yeah, similar to the soldiers at the office.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
yeah, different from the church's holy guard people.
Mm-hmm.
But also not mercenaries or some other group of soldiers.
Hmm. I think.
They're from the city, yeah. They see you. They're kind of watching, but they don't say anything.
I just say sup, and then I go over to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, is the Arcanist back yet? We have some business with him.
He's reading a book. He's like reading a book in his hand. He doesn't even look up. He just points at the stairs.
Thank you, asshole. All right, let's go, Aki and Gwen.
And up we go.
As you guys are going up the stairs, you hear Nicole and Arminius talking. She seems highly upset. And yeah, so yeah.
As we're coming up the stairs, I just put a hand on Val and then just put a finger to my lips and just try to listen in on what they're talking about for a moment.
Arminius is saying, well, what did you expect me to do? If I don't If I don't answer the prince's summons, I could be arrested. You could be arrested. They might even try and tear down the tower. Nicole says to him, "Why are you acting like you couldn't just take this tower and whisk it away to whatever realm you wanted? Why do you still bother with this place at all?" Arminius says, "Because I still have to attend to my students, especially since the college was shut down. Young mages across this land need guidance. That is why I stay. And I hope you can understand that."
I understand.
"And I appreciate you taking on my work while I've been gone."
And with that little conversation, Aki will start walking up the stairs intentionally very loudly.
Uh-huh. Okay. Arminius turns towards the stairs. Nicole stands up and like walks over here. "Are you hiding?"
We're just coming up the stairs like normal at this point.
"Yeah."
Hey, Nicole, Arminius, how's it going?
"It's going well. I just got out of another meeting with the lieutenant.
Ugh.
I'm sure they're just trying to occupy my time at this point."
Yeah. Figures. I see we have company as well. Or you have company still.
"Yes.
I gesture, yeah, towards these
Unfortunately,
guys.
I'm sure as you've expected, they have become quite interested. But I think we can. But I think we don't have to worry about them. They're simply here to observe."
Hmm. Gotcha. Uh, well, let's, I'm gonna let, my comrade Aki here. He still had some further questions, right, Aki?
Right. Our conversation was cut short back there. And I was wondering if you had more insight into Dragonkind that you didn't feel comfortable sharing in their presence.
He's looking at you, trying to study, trying to read you. He's gonna ask, "Is there something in particular you wish to know?"
I'm not one to put blind faith into anything. The dragon who taught me most of what I know about how to fight, when to fight, and the various abilities that I have seems to be an honorable being. But I need to know for sure that I'm not being used in some nefarious scheme. I want to know more about the dragons, their goals, and perhaps even the location. And to clarify, the new clothes that I had bought also are specifically chosen to emphasize some of the tattoos that I have across my chest and shoulder. And if he is aware of dragons in any degree, he would notice very clearly the ink that I have.
He's going to ask you, do you know its name?
Out of character, I don't remember if the name was ever told to Aki, but I assume he was told a name.
Yeah. Bahamut, right? Where are you? The name of the dragon that you are affiliated with is Bahamut.
Oh, so it actually is Bahamut.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so the dragon's name, as far as I can tell, is Bahamut.
Muhammad Ali.
I
He's gonna
don't believe.
No. Oh, okay.
he's next gonna ask you, do you know its language?
I do. It's one of the first things that he taught me.
Interesting.
Do you know the language of dragons?
No, I don't. But there's something that I learned from another on the council, the Reverend. If you know a being's name and its language and a place fitting of its power, you should be able to commune directly.
That would be a good step in the right direction. But I'm not sure I know of anywhere with the right level of power.
I would expect dragons would favor mountains, or, as I mentioned earlier, other realms.
Hmm. That would follow. He did seem insistent that I head to a nearby mountain range to do most of the training. Though he said that it was just better suited for the sort of training that I was undergoing. Whether that was true or not, I don't know. was also given, I suppose, some gifts from my master, and of course, cryptic as he is, they included a number of riddles, ones which I have not made much sense of in my travels.
Would you like to share?
Well, and I pull out the spear,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and carefully unwrap the covered tip of it, and engraved along the haft just under the tip, in Draconic it says, "What foul magic could corrupt a dragon's memory?" And I translate that out loud for him and everyone in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and then just look to him to see if that has any reaction for him.
Hmm. Sheesh. That's episode 14.
All right. Well, it was a good week. I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next week, I'll be out of town.
Okay.
So I won't be able to make it. And I think the following week, I was hoping that we could probably do that Sunday if everybody can, because I'll still be traveling on the 17th, which is the next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll like be back. But I wouldn't make a Saturday morning session.
Okay. Yeah. I think yeah. So I mean I can do Sunday.
Yeah. But yeah, next week I won't be able to make it. So if you guys have a session, just put it in the summary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's a good chance I will not make next weekend either.
Oh.
Next.
I have family birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
So is that so? So Val's not going to be here on 10, but then what about 18? Is that what you
Yeah.
said for 18?
Yeah. So I won't be here 10 or the 17th,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm coming back the 17th, but I wouldn't make the morning session, so I would be here the 18th
Okay.
if we wanted to do a Sunday session.
Could Aki be here 18?
Yeah, I don't know of anything happening that day, so should be good.
Okay. Yeah. So I think Gwen has something for when you ask that question. Uh, I think I don't want to spoil it, but Gwen might have something interesting when you ask that question.
Ooh,
That's why we stopped. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
interesting.
I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
If we're pausing on that question, there was another line of inquiry, just since we have time right now,
Mm-hmm.
that he wanted to pursue. And essentially, he was just going to present the items that he took from Sylvester and see if he was able to determine what they were.
Okay.
The unidentified purple cloak and the ebony and amethyst pendant.
Okay. For the pendant, that is For the pendant that is of drow craftsmanship, for the cloak,
What?
I haven't decided, honestly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I guess in that case, that's what will be discussed in the next session. That was the line of inquiry that he wanted to pursue with the wizard, since wizards are good at determining magic items.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Is it time for some PvP already?
Mm. Oh no.
Yes, I mean, yeah. The drow have a certain kind of magic relating to memories or secrets, information. So that'll be for next time.
Yeah.
Indeed so.
See you then.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Alrighty, yo. Have a good weekend. See you
Yeah.
next time.
Guys too.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Bye.
No. Oh my god! I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say it like, okay, we're done now. I didn't mean to say like we're done now, but like, I didn't mean to say it like, okay, we're done now. Right? It's like no. It's like, oh, that's a good question. Though, like, ooh, right? It's like, ooh, it's a little bit of a mystery. That's what I was saying. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, you asked that question, game over. No, 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 no. I mean, you should have. Oh my god. I was saying it like, we for what? I was saying it because like, if the freaking thing like, I'm saying that as if she's gonna do it, but I don't know if she's gonna do it or not. That's the other thing. Right? It's like this person asked this question. This person asked this question. Me in my mind as the DM, I'm thinking, ooh, I put this question in here for a certain reason, right? What kind of magic could corrupt a dragon's memory? Okay, I gave that to that player. Then over here I said, drow have a magic relating to memories and secrets. You know what I'm saying? So like I could have presented better. Probably I could have presented that better. Probably I could have right? Okay. I don't know, man. It was a lot of twists and turns this episode. But then they were like, but does that actually matter? And I was like, yes. Yes, it does matter. You know? Thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Every time I do this, I feel like, oh my god, right? And it's like, bro, it's lit. And not everyone, you can't be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. If I could go back, I probably would describe it better than that. I would have said, oh, that's a good question. I'm going to save that for later. You know what I'm saying? God. Oh, well. Oh, well. No big... it's fine. Sad. I'm sad. Sad now. Don't be sad. Don't you want to put like the chat or something? How much do you want to bet no one chatted ever? How much do you want to bet no one chatted? The party is over. Thank you. Thank you. Just thank you for everything. I'm gonna go. That bothers me a lot. I wish I. Okay, no, it's fine. My regret is immense, and my day is ruined. I regret my whole life. I should have said. I should have said it differently than that, man. No, man. Honestly, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's be honest. Dragons were not part of the thing. I put some dragons in there, and I put some stuff about some dragons because this player wants to play dragon. But you know what I'm saying? This player wanted to play some dragons. Okay, so I put some dragons in there. But it's not really about dragons. It's still about angels and demons, right? But I'm trying to make the effort to be accommodating, right? I'm trying to make the effort to be like, look, here it is, the thing you wanted. But then the way you present it, but then the way you act about it, it's like, what the hell? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Won't be next week. It'll be the next week after. I don't know. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Party is over. Oh, I should go. You know what I should do? You know what I should do since I'm here? Hold on, man. You know what I should do since I'm already here? I should go to Streamlabs. Should I cancel the stream and then start over? No. But yeah, I should, huh? Yeah, I should. So that I should cancel the stream and then start over with a different title and stuff like that. All right. So stream is ending, but then stream is starting.